Hey guys, how you doing? I was just collecting all of my sales shopping purchases and I decided that I want to make this video, like the very quick video hopefully, where I'm gonna show you what I actually grabbed during the sales season. Why am I out of breath? I don't know. But also I want to give you some practical tips of how I usually do my sales shopping. So I wouldn't just have a bunch of the stuff bought that I don't need, I wouldn't use, and that would be just probably a full-on impulsive shopping. Let's go. I think I'm gonna start with the actual tips and then we're gonna go into the haul. So what I usually do is actually first things first, work with my critical mind. So I try to always ask myself as many questions as I can to minimize even my thoughts of buying something. I usually try to ask myself if that's a good quality item that I found, if that's a good materials, if that is something that I do really need and I do feel the lack of in my wardrobe, or do I have any alternatives? So I always, like, whatever you have found, whatever you've been looking for, always ask those questions and think about your critical mind. Don't look at the prices, because when people look at the prices at sale, they usually just get crazy and they try to grab as many things as they can because it's like super cheap and try not to make any other people buy the same item. So what I would usually say is that what is good, if you don't want to look at those prices, is to prepare for the sales shopping before you actually go sales shopping. So what I usually do for people who don't really buy a lot of stuff during the season, I would say get a list of things that you would like to buy that you need in your wardrobe. So for example, your jeans are old and you might want to get a new jeans, or maybe you've got no dresses and you want to renew your dresses. And if you are the one who has everything and you maybe bought everything that you needed during the season, I would say get a list of things in your favorite. So for example, in any of the stores where you like your sales shopping, usually get all of the things that you have found into your favorites list. So when you actually will, for example, make your purchases online, you would know that you only need to choose from this list instead of just browsing and scrolling through a lot of the other items that they have on sale. And for example, if you would go to the store, you will actually go through the racks and choose these exact items that you've already seen in your favorites list instead of just browsing as well through all of these things that are just rubbish most of the times. A lot of the people ask me, actually, especially my friends, I would say, they ask me how do I go, where I go to Zara, and you can go to Zara. A lot of people say that they do see so much rubbish just hanging there and they don't understand how people find anything valuable in there. And I would say, even when I worked there like 8 years ago, Zara had maybe like 85% of garbage and then 50% of better quality items, but now they have even more just rubbish, flimsy, artificially made materials stuff. Most of the times, out of all of the rails that they have in there, maybe 10% of clothes you can actually pay attention to and choose from. And I would usually say just feel the items, because you wouldn't just go through the racks of clothes looking at all the materials on the inside, like this thing that all the clothes have. Like, you wouldn't go through all of the different ingredients list. So try and feel the material. It shouldn't be like a veil. It should have some weight to it. Sometimes you would get this polyester dress in your like hands fully, like a maxi dress, big maxi dress, a lot of fabric, and it would not have a weight. It would literally be almost weightless. And at the same time, you can get some cotton pants, for example, and they will literally have like 300 grams of weight. So do feel the weight of this material and feel if you do think that this will be comfy to wear, you know, like it should be very like soft, nice material, but not artificially soft, like acrylic sweaters can be like very soft, but very plasticky. But actually feel how your body would react to such material on your skin. And obviously think about the thickness, because usually when you would get like very polyester things, you would literally feel like you just hold, I don't know, 2 pieces of paper. Whether better materials will actually have a little feeling to them, like you will actually feel the fabric. So touch things, look for more thickness, and don't forget that it should be comfortable to wear, so it should be soft and nice. And then the last thing with all the other shopping, always bring all of your items home and try them on at home in your mirror that you trust, with the lighting that you usually use, like natural lighting, and try this on with all the clothes that you have, so you will have real, like ready to wear looks, even if you buy certain items for the next season. Because usually, for example, like it's winter sale and a lot of the items that you will see will be actually made for summer. so you will only use them in like 3 to 6 months, and you need to be sure right now that you will actually wear them and you have all the looks that you can wear them with. You know that this is a perfect add up to your wardrobe, so make sure that even if you buy a pile of clothes, because sometimes people go, they see those crazy prices and they try to just grab every now and then a few items, even that you ended up with a pile of clothes at the end of the sale season. Go through all of it and literally analyze if all of those stuff will work, or you just grab them because you saw the crazy prices, and return them when you still have time to return them, because you should literally, as I said, minimize all of the sale clothes that you can buy. You should really be critical. Only this way you will get rid of this bad habit of impulsive shopping. So now we're actually going to the practical part of this video, and I'm going to show you what I bought myself. I hopefully will also film how they look on my body as well and how I will wear them, so you would have a little imagination of why I bought them, that they actually fit me, and then I actually can make looks with them. So let's start actually with shoes, because I have them in front of me and they are literally grabbing all of my attention. So the first thing that I grabbed were those sandals, and I love them. I wanted them since previous season, and I also really wanted those sandal looking shoes because last summer I bought myself some slippers which in the front looked like that, basically the same, but they didn't have this heel holder for your foot. And basically what I would do every time I would go up the hill, or I would do any like unintentional hiking during vacation or any summer trips, I would literally, like in my toe area right here, I would grab this sandal with my toe in order to hold it on my foot, because it's very slippery, and when your heel doesn't have this heel holder, your toes should grab the shoe in order that you're not gonna lose it. So I decided that this summer I definitely need those leather sandals that will just make sure that my foot is not stressed out about trying to hold to this freaking shoe, because literally this is not good for your orthopedic situation with your feet. So we're there for the healthy feet. And then the other pair that I bought is actually more fashionable. I really wanted those mules since last summer. I actually firstly tried them on in Georgia when we've been there in June, and I love them so much. They have this tiny little heel that you can wear hopefully for a very long time. And then I also love this square toe box. It's very cool. And what I loved about them is that they were perfect in this area where it grabs your foot, because usually those mules kind of shoes are either too narrow for me or too wide. They actually fit me very well, and I hopefully will wear them a lot with my dresses, which I also bought some for this summer season. So let's see, because you've already seen this piece of fabric in here, I will show you. This is the dress. This is the halter neck dress, which looks very beautiful. It has this tie looking fabric attached to it, and this knot part actually goes to the side of your neck, which is very cool because it kind of makes this tie thing to be either put on your shoulders, which is very beautiful because the back is also pretty open. You can see here the back is open, so if you're gonna put this tie thing on your shoulder, it would kind of look beautiful on the back. This is almost a maxi dress, so it goes down to my ankle. It does have a slit on the back, so you can walk in this very nicely. And what I also love about this is that if you will look at the dress, it doesn't have any seams on the waist, so it basically looks like a straight piece of fabric. But when you actually put it on, this top part is kind of creating this top and skirt shape, so it basically looks like it's cinched on the waist, whether in fact when you touch it there is no seaming, no nothing. So I don't know how they made this shape, but it's actually very, very cool, and I loved it. And I also grabbed this beautiful hat for this. I just saw it online and I wanted to try it on, and I actually tried them on together, and it looks so good. So I look like a priest right now. Okay, so when you would put it like that, it looks like I just have a scarf, like a neck scarf wrapped around my head. But if I will actually put it on a different way, okay, let me figure this out. So if I'm putting this on the other way around, and you can make a knot here and make a little bow. Okay, I'm definitely not successful in this thing, but I'm gonna try. Okay, this way. Okay, you can see it looks like a turban, and it's like very, very cool, especially with this dress. I will try it on together. You will see I literally look like a woman on like Moroccan vacation. It's very beautiful. I love it. And you can see this is a beautiful ombre effect. So it's like azure blue in the front, and at the back it's like navy blue. So it's very, very beautiful. I love this combination so much. Next up is my gestalt, closed gestalt. Do you say this in English? It's when you have a lack of something, or when you have like a hole that you need to close and kind of fill with something. So I've got this beautiful linen jumpsuit, and this is only because I was in love last year with this Helza Studio beautiful suit, which was made out of very, very oversized shirt and then a pair of shorts, and it was so beautiful that that I have found very similar set from Reserve It, I think, last year, and I had it for 1 month and my shorts got just ripped. They literally got in such bad condition that I had to go to the store and said that this is a faulty item and I want to return it. They said, okay, no problem. I returned them, and I was still thinking like how beautiful it was, and my mom was also like, this is such a beautiful one, and I even thought that I might order them online again, but I was like, this is gonna happen another time. I have found such beautiful number. I didn't know that it's gonna look almost the same as this suit from Helsa Studio, but I knew that such play suits and such military slash safari looking stuff look very good on me, so I decided to try it on. And when I tried it on, I was like, oh my gosh, this is everything that I needed from the suit, but just made in the jumpsuit. So I was like, you know what, this is even better, because I didn't even want to wear shirts that I bought from Reserve It so much. I just wore the shorts, but here I will actually use the whole look, and I can't wait to, for the first time, wear it finally for the summer. The other thing is actually the polyester that I've been talking about. I've got this blouse that you will see properly when I will try it on. It's a very cool looking, a bit vintagey, early 2000s kind of vibes. And then I took this test which says what type do you have in terms of like your body shape and your complexion, and I don't know if I did the right test, but it said that I am soft natural. So I was like, maybe I should kind of consider wearing stuff that soft natural should wear, and it said that I should wear more feminine clothes. And even though I'm not into ruffles, but I decided that it's a beautiful shirt that I like. It's a beautiful print, floral print, but at the same time very natural, not a lot of it. So I decided, you know what, let's just see how it goes. Another dress that I bought was actually very interesting. I didn't know that it can actually look so good on me. This is this beautiful halter neck dress. You can see this is the halter neck. The back is fully open, and then this is the mini dress. Look at the colors of this print. This beautiful chocolate, like dark chocolate brown with this sea blue and with some cream. I didn't know that my complexion can actually pull off such a contrasting print, but it actually looks so good on me that I was like, you know what, a cotton mini dress for any like cocktails or maybe some beach situation will be actually so cool. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna stick to this because I don't have a lot of dresses, to be honest, and I really want to wear dresses. I love it. It's cotton, very lightweight. Can't wait to get on some cocktail parties in it. And then two other pieces that I grabbed are actually both yellow. The first thing is this beautiful yellow oversized striped shirt that has white and yellow stripes. I really wanted to grab something yellow. This is why I got it. And I also wanted to wear such cotton shirts a little bit more, because usually I wear them as an overshirts for my tank tops and t-shirts, but I was like, I literally look good in them. Why do I not wear them? So when I grabbed it, I actually loved it so much. I already wore it as well, and I wanted some yellow things because look, I have my hair to be blonde, and to be honest, ever since I got my hair blonde, I want something yellow. So I think this is a very good one, and also very versatile as well. I think that because I wear a lot of the light colors and light shades, it will actually look good, and I wear so much denim, literally is the best for me. And then my last thing will be a bag. The bag that I wouldn't really go for most of the times, but I realized that most of my bags that I would wear casually during the summertime are literally ripping apart. So I need to get rid of them because a lot of them are a few years old and I have worn them so much that they are looking like garbage. And I saw this bag, which looks like a little banana bag. When you look at this closely, you will see that it looks like a piece of lemon to me. Is it? Looks like a piece of lemon. It has those little balls on the sides that are actually pretty heavy. It looked kind of interesting to me because I wanted something that will be very comfortable to wear during summertime, where I just wear some tank tops and denim shorts and I go for a walk, or I go like grocery shopping or something, or maybe even traveling, because it has a very nice strap and you can keep all of your like personal belongings in here during your airport walk or something like that. So I don't know what you think. Tell me what you think about this bag. It looks very, very spacious to me also, and it does have a little pocket in there as well, so I think it will help me not to wear all of my unnecessarily stylish bags to when I just go for a walk. So this is why I bought it. And then what I actually forgot was those tank tops, just plain simple tank tops that I bought from H&M. These are my favorite tank tops from the H&M, and I couldn't find them the whole fall and winter season because literally I thought they might be discontinuing it, and I was like, I cannot even find any other better tank tops in stores. But then I realized that they changed the shape a little bit. They make it actually a lot more comfortable. comfortable and a lot more good looking, so I love it. And I decided to grab 2 of them in the same size, in the same shape, because I love them so much. I wear them all the time. This is what I'm talking about when I say just a tank top and the shorts, my favorite ones. They hold actually very well with all of the washes and wears, so I definitely recommend you to see those H&M tank tops. We are finally done. This is everything that I bought throughout the sale season. Not everything, as you can see, was sale, but anyways, I will try and find as many items as I can, just in case you can find any of them in stores nowadays, or at least I will try and give you the codes to these items, so maybe you can find them in your local stores. Tell me if you love sale shopping, tell me if you buy anything on sale, and maybe if you get crazy with all those prices, my tips will actually help you to narrow down the amount of purchases that you will make. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I always love to see your feedbacks in your likes. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like videos like that, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye! I'm going away.